Hey everybody, it's Tamara with Real Change. So I wanted to tell you about my day yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday, see, this is a time of confession and also hopefully to share, to help somebody. But yesterday was a day that it started out crummy and it came out of nowhere. I just woke up and I was having all these horrible feelings. And I know, first of all, we don't fall into our feelings. We don't let that rule us. And I'm smart enough to know better. But it doesn't take away the feelings, the effects of those feelings until you can get them under control. So what I did was I laid in bed and I was trying to make all this go away by changing my thoughts. And it worked. But then I began to think, well, I want to change things up today. I didn't want to do the normal thing of how I usually try to get myself out of these moments of, the blues or the effects of the dark clouds that we have here. We have a lot. I don't want to say depression because that's a pretty heavy word. But anyway, I didn't want that to set in, but I knew I needed to change things up. And I wanted to lift my spirit. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to feel good. And I didn't want to hide behind it, I wanted to be proactive. So I didn't want to do the normal things that I usually do to get rid of these things. And sometimes I will go through a period, like many people, I will go through a period where it will happen for days. And I have to really work at getting rid of these negative thoughts, these dark feelings and stuff like that. And it's a sense of hopelessness, but not. And I have to rally myself. And that's why I teach these things, because these are things that I had to teach myself over several years. Because when you go through a life of being a certain way and handling things a certain way, they become habits, whether good or bad, they become habits. And for me, I had developed many bad habits. And so over these years, I have turned it around, which has been great. But it doesn't mean it's not going to come back. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to struggle. And so I have learned to try different methods, and it's not going to be the same every single day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But in this case, since I had been working for so long at trying to help people and thinking about what I can do for other people, and so that's my mindset. That's the direction I'm going, and I have been on, is I want to help people because I know what it's like to feel those negative thoughts, bitterness, sadness, being angry all the time, feeling sense of loneliness or broken, and a whole host of emotions, right? So I've had to learn to break them by changing my mindset. So yesterday, like I said, I woke up with all those thoughts and feelings, and I said, I want to do something different. What is it that makes me feel happy, makes me feel really good? Or what will bring me out of these negative feelings? What can I do that will make me shift my thinking, my feeling, that I haven't done in a long time? And for some, it means tapping into the things that you used to do when you were a child. For a little girl, as a little girl, what would that do? I mean, do you think about, did you used to make clothes or design different things with your dolls? Or did you draw pictures? Did you paint? Did you write poetry? Things like that. So for me, I used to draw a lot. That was my thing. And I used to be fairly good. Not so much anymore because I don't do it very often at all. But I enjoyed how it made me feel. It would take me away for hours. And it's kind of like what I wanted to do. I just wanted to not think. I just wanted to enjoy. I just wanted to be in the moment and enjoy what I was doing. I love being creative. I love being artistic. And it gave me a chance to just sit down and just do it. So I took that. And I also love Italian stuff. I love the culture. I love the music. I love the food. Come on, really. And I went that direction. I just said, you know what? I'm going to turn on YouTube and find some music. I turned that on. I heard some beautiful opera. And then I changed it up after a while, and I began to watch videos of tours of different parts of Italy. And that got me going. And then that's what fed me into drawing and watching some of the tours. They showed some pictures of famous artists, and I'm not like that at all, but it's inspiring. So I got out my charcoals and started drawing and sketching, and like I said, not very good, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then I ended my day with making an Italian meal. I had some chicken fettuccine, Alfredo, had some Alfredo. I can't even think of it. Chicken Alfredo, fettuccine, and Caesar salad. And I should have finished the day with gelato, but I hadn't planned this day. It just kind of unfolded, and it was lovely. It was wonderful. I sat out in the sun. I didn't sit in the sun, but I mean, I was outside on the deck, and the sun was out, and I just enjoyed that time, and I connected to something that I really like that brings me joy, and it filled me up. It gave me back a sense of myself that I let go, sort of, in the back burner, because I've been so focused on helping other people, which I love. I love helping other people. I do. I really do. But I needed to connect with myself on things that made me connect with that inner person inside. It's part of who God made me to be. I enjoy it very, very much. But I didn't need to stay there. It was just for a day. It was like having a mini vacation without going on vacation. And I enjoy that time. So it was really great. And so I'm telling you this because sometimes that's what we need to do. And I would suggest to you to do that. And that's what these taking 20 means. It means going into whatever that is, you know, it's a sense of quiet. It's a sense of connecting to that. And when I started my day, when I laid down in bed, and before I got out of bed, I started thinking. That's where the idea came from. I knew that I didn't want to do the same old, same old. So I let that come to me, and it began to get bigger and bigger and fuller and fuller. And before I knew it, I was in it. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. I had my music going. I don't know what the neighbors were thinking. I don't think I hurt anybody's feelings, but it was lovely. And it just rejuvenated me and made me ready to go back and to share. And I knew that I was going to share this experience with you. I knew I was going to come back and share this with you. And I want to encourage you to find whatever it is for you when you have those moments that it just seems like you can't fight whatever burden or struggles or negative feelings that keep hitting at you. Take those 20 minutes and let it develop into something that will bring you back to maybe something you did when you were a kid. Because when you're a kid, there's so much joy and it's easy. There's no struggle. And you're just doing you. You're just doing what you love to do, what comes natural for you, and you're enjoying it. Is it needlepoint? Is it playing with marbles? Go get yourself a bag of marbles at the store and just start playing marbles. I don't know what it is for you. Is it painting? Is it Maybe it's playing cards. I mean, some people just really love sitting there and playing cards because it gives them a sense of peace. Doing crossword puzzles, doing flower arrangements, maybe gardening, maybe sewing, maybe, I don't know, whatever it is, coming up with a new recipe. Maybe it's baking all day long, whatever it is, something that's out of your norm that you used to do and used to bring you joy, do that. Because that will help you to reconnect with yourself so that you can get back and get to work and doing what you do. We all have people that depend on us. We all have responsibilities. We all have things that require our full attention. And sometimes that can just drain you. And you need to get that fire back in you. And sometimes the same things that you do over and over and over again every day, sometimes it doesn't work. And yesterday for me was one of those days it was not going to work. Anyway, so I wanted to pass that on. I wanted to share it with you because I thought it was really important, because I wanted you to see that taking 20 minutes is very, very important. Doing that every day, some kind of way, just 20 minutes of sitting in quiet, or 20 minutes writing out that junk on paper and just not picking up your pencil. Just keep writing and writing and writing and writing. Just keep on. Don't stop. Don't take a break for 20 minutes. And work on that, okay? And that will help us to get to the next steps that we're going to be talking about in the coming days. So anyway, I wanted to drop that to you and get you on the right footing. So I hope you have a great day today, and I hope that this helps you. So anyway, again, please like, subscribe, and again, I want to tell you how much I'm enjoying these videos, and I hope that you're getting something out of them too. So anyway, have a great day, and I will check in again tomorrow. Okay, so don't forget, do your 20 minutes because it's for you, and when you are taking care of you, you're able to take care of others, or whatever big responsibilities that lie ahead. So anyway, God bless you and have a great day. Bye.